Hello there. Today I'll be showcasing a new strategy that I found out. I'm calling it Glowdar, and it's a method to Piedar, in a treasure bastion without breaking the spawner. I want to first thank Dugile, who helped me optimize the strategy when I showed it to him, and I want to credit Pavkin, who came up with the name and motivated me to do more testing. I would only do this in ranked, is my recommendation. In RSD, there's more variants where structures are near the bastion, meaning normally it's just better to reverse E-Ray and send a quadrant in RSD. And also that spawners have a harder to notice spike farther away is what we found with this strategy. So I would say it's mainly a rank strategy, and I wouldn't do it in notice that either. Just you would just break the spawner there. The basic premise of the strategy is to continuously reload the mob spawner by going to a higher RD and back down to 2 over and over again during the treasure bastion route. What this does is makes the chunks that have the fortress load faster and faster each time, allowing Java, and therefore Minecraft, to load the spawner with a more obvious spike. I'm not sure how many times is needed or how much it helps, but Dugal just found it best to reload the spawner a bunch of times during the route. That way you just don't have to worry about it. Any updates about this type of that information will be put in the description. First I'm going to be showcasing it in the Bastion practice map. For this showcase here, I've turned on terrain and made it a spawner instead of a fortress in the map, making it 16 RD. And what you'll see is I raise my RD, my render distance, between 2 and 18 repeatedly. It's making the chunks load super fast, making them load multiple times over. Um, Once I do this a few times and I get back to my hole, you'll see me decrease my RD to 2 and instantly increase it to 6 because of lazy chunk loading. You'll notice when I raise it to 11%, I'm gonna notice the blue section jump up from about 14 to 16. So I refresh the pie chart and I see it's 20. So I know it jumped up 6% and I know I loaded it. So then I go down 4 and up 3 just like normal. Um, and then I get a 6% jump when I cross the first chunk border. I decreased my chunk by 1 chunk count, doing 67,000 divided by 9, 6,691, and I see that it's there at 6,691. I did it correctly. Here's a example in a private room. In ranked, pretty much every time, good 99% of the time, the spawner will always be within 18, 19, 20 RD of the bastion. So I increased between 18 and 2 in this example as well. Um, you'll notice that since this is a real run, the spike is a little less noticeable. It spikes at 11, only 3% higher than normal. It's a noticeable amount, and I'm able to widen confirm it, but it is something to be wary of when you're practicing the strategy. Once again, thank you for Dugal, thank you to Pavkin. I'm hoping that this explanation is good enough. I'm hoping I didn't spread any misinformation. If I did, or if there's new information, it'll be in the description. Um, so I thank you for watching, I guess. I don't know. Thank you. Bye.